Hi everyone, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm kind of filming back to back, so I don't know exactly how this is gonna go, but I do have a story time for you today. Let me get just like a normal frame. This is not a fun story. This is another like horrible like trauma dump, like literally what is going on. But um it's the story that I literally got like assaulted on a date, which is not fun. It's very triggering and traumatizing, but I think it like telling these things like it brings awareness and like hopefully it can save people from having this happen to them, even though like I don't even know like how I could have prevented it. But whatever. So we talked about being on Grinder. Yeah. So we talked about being on Grinder and I moved to a new city. So originally I was in my hometown where I like grew up and stuff. Now I moved to a city where I'm going to college, I'm doing my own thing, and I'm like, let's meet some new people. So I jump on Grinder. And I don't know, I felt like it was like a lot more normal, like talking to people. I was older too, so it's not like super weird. But this is my first experience like literally meeting up with someone and it went so horribly wrong. So I meet up with this guy. He's a bit more flamboyant, and I normally don't go for more flamboyant guys because usually I'm the feminine one. Um, um, but I was just like, let me give it a shot. Like, what could go wrong? Because like you never know. Like, I feel like you really have to, just try out different personalities, different people, different backgrounds. Like, I think it really you got to try everything out so you know like um what you're looking for, I guess. I don't know. Not like take a dip in every pond. Like that's not what I'm saying. But like you you just need some experience. I think it's good and healthy when you're an adult like start getting some experience under your belt and just having fun. Like I just wanted to have fun and go on dates. And just being gay, like you don't get a lot of that when you're younger. So now that I'm like out, I'm in college, like slay. Like let's go on a date. I actually was so excited for this date that I bought him flowers beforehand. I got him this little vase and it was so cute. I went to like a local flower shop and it was so adorable. But it was like this bigger I said it was little, but it was like a big like vase with like arranged flowers like very meticulously put in there. And it was really cute and he was shocked whenever I pulled up and brought the flowers. They were really cute. I thought slay like I don't know, they were just like really cute flowers. So already like we had like a really good start and he talked to me for a while about the flowers. Like he's like, that's so nice. Like I've never gotten flowers and like, like such a good start to a date. So we put them inside his house. I was picking him up for the date and we get in my car and then just go somewhere. I think we initially went to a bookstore because we wanted to just walk down Main Street, walk downtown, and just kind of have fun with the sights there. So I go in this bookstore and we're kind of just like flirting, teasing, like looking at the books, like I don't know, like just having fun. Like it's not nothing's like as serious. Like we're like out and about having fun on a date. So we're just kind of like walking through the aisles, not even looking at the books, just staring at each other. It was just crazy. Um, but then I think we go out of there, we go get some coffee. I think maybe just kind of maybe sit and chat. We're just like going through Main Street. I don't remember exactly what we did. I remember we wanted to watch a movie later though. So we finished up on Main Street. Not much was going on. We were just getting to know each other again and going through the bookshelves, whatever. Probably got some coffee because there's a coffee shop I love on Main Street. Um, and then we go to a gas station because I need gas or whatever. We go to Burger King. We go. He was vegan, so we got an Impossible Whopper, the like fake meat burger or whatever. Again, we're just having fun. Like nothing. I don't know. We're having like pretty deep convos, honestly, and it was just kind of like a lot. Like we got like really deep, like really fast, which was like crazy. Like when we're driving around in the car, we're just talking about life and like um yeah, like things just got pretty deep, pretty crazy. And we pull up to the movie theater. That was like the original date, but we had time to kill before, so we were just like doing whatever the fuck. So it's like, why are we going to get an Impossible Whopper? I think he was just hungry and I like wanted to get him some food or something because of that, which is like just the nice thing to do. So we get to the movie and we're in our seats just having fun. We were watching It Chapter 2, I think, or Chapter 1. But literally, like, why are we watching? Like, I don't know. We pretty much were like about to like start crawling into each other's seats. Like we were like really vibing on this date. Like it was really nice, super fun, super fresh, whatever. And I think we were like making out in the theater too. It's just like date things, whatever. Um, sorry, my phone died. I'm back. Um, where the fuck was I? Oh my god, I hate when this happens. I literally cannot. Oh, we go back to my car and we both reveal like crazy secrets about each other. We both had like a major secret about each other. And honestly, we were both pretty receptive to it. So, bitch, after that, like, we were like, you know, so I go back to like his house and I was still in college at the time. So I, was doing homework. And he was just talking to me. We were on this really nice patio and I don't know, I had an assignment due at midnight and he was just there with me. Dude, like, I know, like, it sounded like I went through, oh, we just had like a date, we went downtown to the movies. This was the longest date. The longest date. From start to finish, this was a 12 to 14-hour date. I'm pretty sure it was like, I remember doing the math after and I'm like, what the fuck? We were out for like so long. So long. I thought it was like such a fun date though. Um, until the end. So I'm doing my homework. He wants me to get my assignment done. We're talking about all these things. Whatever. I don't remember like too much, but I do remember like enough. Um, we get in my car and I thought it'd be fun if we just like went like stargazing or something. It was just a fun idea, but like in practice, it was just like not like it didn't make any sense because like there's so much light pollution where we ended up parking and like we couldn't even like see anything and we were just in my car, so it was just like we didn't even get outside the car to look at the stars. Um, but we just kind of like stop and then we start kissing and I'm just like no, like don't, kind of like um I just didn't want to like take things further or whatever. And we're like making out kissing and like he kept like going down and I was like, dude, like no, like grabbing his hands like you would a child, being like don't touch that, and putting his hand over there and like he kept just going back and then um I remember, I think it was like literally like the third or the fourth time, like my body, it kind of like froze. And then like he did like that motion for like, it felt like a long ass time, maybe like a minute or two. Just kind of like, um, just like hands down there, if that makes sense. And I was just like, whoa. And then I was just thinking in my head, like, okay, well, he's not keeping his hands to himself. Like, how the fuck do I get out of the situation? And I was just like, oh, I think I want to go home. I was pissed, bitch. Like, I'm like, oh, I want to go home. And he's like, okay. Or I don't even know, just like, whatever. But like, I was just so like, if I don't want to do something, why the fuck do you want to do that to me? You know what the fuck I mean? Like, keep your hands to yourself. This has been fun and all, but like, this is the first day I know you. Like, hands to yourself, hands to yourself. So I was really upset after this. I brought him home and, I was still just like nice. I was like, whatever, just like go home. And then I remember just like texting him after that and being like, dude, like, I told you no like multiple times and you kept going, like, I don't want to see you again. And he apologized, which is, we can only hope for the best that like people learn from their mistakes and just move on. But I think it's like, oh, we always talk about this thing like no means no, and it's like no means no. You know what I mean? But I think the issue is like when you say no and people don't take it seriously. People just like brush it off or whatever. Like I know we're having fun or whatever, but like that like instantly like ruined the entire day. I remember I went home and I literally cried. I wrote like a journal entry like like living everything and I just felt so gross and like fuck. And I think it's like um whenever people like assault you who are more feminine, like it doesn't feel weird. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel um like it doesn't feel like assault. Like sometimes that's just like how it is, but like no, like if you say no multiple times, like fuck off. Like literally like what the fuck? Um but yeah, I literally was so sad after that. I didn't go on a date for literally so long because I was like I had like the funnest date ever. We both revealed like incredibly personal things to each other and just like grabbing and groping me. And the thing about it too is like the secret I told him, like it had to like deal with that realm with like um sexuality, my body, what I'm comfortable with, what I'm not comfortable with. And that especially rubbed me the wrong way because how am I gonna be vulnerable about my own experiences and then you're still gonna do that? You're receptive to it, but I'm like, no, no, no. It's just so stupid. It makes me mad because it's like literally like I don't know, bitch. I don't know. But it's okay. I think sorry, I got like really mad there for a sec. But I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not valid. I'm not gonna say it's not valid, but like I need to kind of cool down because like I wanted to make this video because it's like awareness, like I think boundaries are really important. And sometimes people just cross your boundaries and they don't care that they cross your boundaries. And like, I mean, I had that open communication. Like, I didn't like not vocalize that thing. Even though, you know, there's like also physical indicators too. Hand to your side. No. Um, and mind you, he's not just like on the outside of my clothes, like he like went fully in and I felt so uncomfortable. Like I literally just like completely froze. Completely froze. And when he apologized to me, I mean, he did reference, like, oh my god, I didn't mean to trigger you or anything. Because I literally, like, told him about experiences from the past. Like, I don't know. I think it does teach you, though, to be strong. And when you're dealing with men like that, those experiences, you're able to handle them better in the future. And it can be traumatizing, it can be vulnerable, but um I don't know. I think it's just we'll always come out stronger. We'll get stronger through these things. You know, like it's not always just bad and all these things, but I guess the lesson to be learned is like people literally don't care. If people can use and abuse you, they fucking will. If they have the malintent, if they have the need, if they are out of control, they will absolutely use and abuse you. That is the fucking tea. And we can talk about all these things, but like that's what it fucking comes down to is like people who have power, control of a situation, they will use that to their advantage. And not everyone is going into it like thinking like, oh, like, you know, but um like because I'm nice, like people will be nice to me. Like a lot of people don't view things like that. A lot of people see you be nice and recognize an opportunity. And that's fucking horrifying and that's fucking disgusting. And again, we'll come out stronger on the other end. Cause bitch, like me from then to now, strength. Strength and power comes with time, trust me. But oh my god, I just got so just like, oh my god. I just like that shit pisses me off like beyond belief. Like I literally just like I'm past being sad. I'm past being vulnerable. I'm past being upset. I'm just fucking angry. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. They can do a thumbnail. And I literally don't care. Like, don't go and try to like find literally anyone that I talk about in my story times because like hmm, it's just not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just like tell my story and just bring awareness to things and like not actively try to like harm people's lives because like but this was so fucking long ago. Like I have no idea where the fuck this person is. I met them for one fucking day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't get all crazy. Cause like, again, it's just whatever. But assault definitely it does come in like very different forms, very different what would you call it? Um just different varieties and like this one was definitely especially in my experience like a very like mild case but it was just so hurtful because I had such a wonderful time with them earlier in the day and that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes like it's gonna I don't know people can be fucking awful but yeah that's all I have to say on that. Just stay safe. Stay strong and just know you're not alone. And that know that you have power. I think it's especially hard for like women because like um men in general can be a lot bigger and scarier. But know that like you do also have power. Like I'm finally starting to go to the gym. So I'm getting a little bit of muscle. Like that's not bad. That's not bad. Um but like before the gym, bitch skin and bones. But like I've seen some people talk back. I've seen some people make a fuss. I've seen people like fucking fight hard and it's giving David and Goliath. Like you absolutely have power. Like just know that you have power. I think that's like one of my biggest things because it's like I just felt like for so long I felt like I didn't have any. And oh, I just got the chills. But like I guess when you realize that you do have power, I don't even, you're able to use it. You recognize the power within yourself and you utilize it. So, yeah. Hopefully we have more lighthearted story times one day. I know I kind of went off the rails a little bit. A little rambly. I'm going to have to really edit this one. Um I just came back from the gym too and I'm like literally exhausted, so it's kind of just stream of consciousness right now. But um I'm gonna go bathe. There's gonna be more story times. I don't know. Number three, like, they're getting a little personal. I'm probably gonna take a step back from telling like ones that are so like traumatic and all that because like I don't know. You want them to be like fun too. Like we can't just like cry on a camera all day. I didn't cry in this video, but like I really can't just like serious like the only silly ones I did so far I'm literally like shitting the whole time, which is kind of everything, but also like what the fuck. But yeah, not the literal double chin from that. Y'all have a great day.